Hi everybody, my name is Berta Suarez Blankenship. So we're going to do today some Pilates class and some leg work and some stretching on the bar. So hopefully you guys enjoy, okay? So yes, go in the middle of the mat and then we just relax, cross your hands, and then whatever is more comfortable for you, to sit down. And from there, grab your legs under and roll all the way back. And relax, keep your legs bent. So the first thing we're going to do, inhale, arms go all the way up to your ears. And then exhale down. Let's do that 3 times so our body can warm up. All the way in, down. Let's do that one more time. All the way. Now we want to do chin to the chest and go all the way. We're going to do 100. So we can do with the legs down, whatever you feel comfortable. We press 45 degrees. Feel those inner thighs together and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, and 3. Exhale. Four, 5 in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 3, 4, 5 in, exhale. And now relax, bend your knees and relax. Very good. Let's stretch legs, flex your feet. Arms go all the way next to your ears. We're going to roll up. So arms go to the ceiling, chin to the chest, and we roll all the way up, down. And then squeeze your belly in, roll all the way, slow, 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 and we go back. We do 8, and 1, chin to the chest, and roll 2. Now roll back all the way slow, ball by ball on the mat, and in, exhale. Remember to don't drag the body in and roll 2, down, and scoop your belly, scoop, 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 and slow, 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 relax your shoulders, and back, and 1, chin to the chest, and roll all the way, and slow back, and exhale, and in, chin to the chest, and 1, and back. Arms go up, chin to the chest first, and roll all the way. Ball by ball, don't drag your body, slow, slow. Let's do last one. Arms up, and roll all the way down. And in, very slow, nice, and arms go next to your body. So make sure you're comfortable. Now from there, we're going to do leg circles. So bring one leg up. You can do same level to the hip or 45 degrees. So we're going to go in, cross, in, round, and up. Do 4 more. And 1, in, around, and 2. Inhale, and down, and exhale. And in, round down, up, 1 more, 1, in, down, and now we're going to do reverse. Relax your shoulders, and up, and out, to the other shoulder, and up, and 1. Then make a rhythm, and up, 3 more, and 1, and out, round up, 2 more, and 1, and out, relax your shoulder and belly down, last 1, and circle around, up, and bend, leg down. We go to the other leg, ready? So, all the way, 90 degree or 45 degree. We go in, cross, out and up, and in, cross, and 2, up, and in, exhale, and up, and 1, round, and up, last 1, and 1, cross, and down, now reverse, up, out, round, cross, 1, and 2, and circle around, up, and 3, in, exhale, up, and 4, round, up, last 1, 1, 2, and up, and down. Now from there you can grab your right leg to relax those hips in. That was the left leg, in. Now we're going to bend your legs. We're going to roll up like a ball. So grab your legs under, chin to the chest, roll up, arms go down, and push your body knee forward. And the first thing we're going to do, if you cannot roll up, let's just do your balance. That's really good. Okay, so we're going to roll like a ball. We're going to do 6. Ready? So chin all the way in. Don't stretch your leg. Keep like a ball. And roll. 1. And find your balance. And 2. And just belly tight. And 3. And up. And 4. And 5. And hold it. Last one. Very good. Find your balance. Very nice. You can put your feet down and then you can roll back all the way back. Very good. Now from there, some people it's hard to do it, but just start like this. So bend your knees. You're going to go chin to the chest and we're going to start to one leg. One circle leg. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 2 more. And 9. And 10. Now we're going to go double leg stretch. Ready? Both legs. Reach up and then in. Inhale and out. And 3. And in. And 4. And in. And 5. And in. And 2 more. And in. And 7. And out. And last one. Very good. Now from there, keep your body all the way up. We're going to stretch one leg and we're going to do pulse twice. Right? 1 and 2 and 3. We do 10, 4 and 5 and 6. We feel the burn. And 7 and 8 and 9. Up, last one. And bring both legs up and then arms behind your neck and legs down. And 1. And we do 8. And 2. And exhale. And 3. And up. And 4. It's hard when you do it. Up. And 5. And up. And 6. And up. And 7. Last one. And hold the legs up. And now crisscross. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 2 more. And 9. And 10. And just bend your knees. And relax. Very good. Now from there, arms under your legs. And then roll up again. Very good. Now we're going to do a spine stretch. So your heels on the edge of the mat. And then sit very tall. And then now we're going to dive. So chin to the chest and we dive, roll down. Make sure your hips are going, pushing all the way back like you have a wall behind you. Okay? So hips stay. Chin to the chest and roll 2. Dive in and roll up. Let's do 2 more. Chin to the chest, roll down. Let's do 1 more. Chin to the chest, roll down. And relax. relax, very good. Now, let's go down, face down. We're going to do neck roll, okay? So, arms go under your shoulders, and then we're going to stretch all the way up, or we can do with the elbows bent. That's a modification, okay? So we will modify, depending how you can do it. So, one side, chin down around to the other side, and front. And again to the other side, chin down, circle, and then down. Very good. Now from there, arms open, behind. You can go from here, reach down to there, and you're going to go all the way around, relax your elbows there. And we're going to do our kick, 3 kick, and then we stretch arms behind. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and reach all the way and chest up. And we go other side. Switch here, 2, 3, and reach longer. And 1, 2, 3, and reach. And 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more time. And one side, 2, 3, and reach. And 1, 2, 3, and reach. Very nice. Now from there, let's go chest up. Let's do child pose and let's stretch all the way. Relax there. Get deep breath. We're going to roll up, okay? So, from here, let's go all the way back. We can start your legs here, or we can start from here, depending how your body feels. Ready? So we go all the way up, and roll up. And then scoot in, and roll down. Good. And then 2 in, and up, and roll. Do 5. Up, and inhale, and down. 2 more. Legs up, roll up, and roll, and down. Last one. 1, and up, and roll all the way down. Then, now we are going to do roll neck. Okay, this is hard. So from there, we're just going to go chin to the chest, and we roll all the way. This is very hard to do, but let's roll down. Screw your belly in. There's a neck roll, and hold it in. Back. So we have 5 more to go. So inhale, chin to the chest, and roll 2. Stay down. It's really hard. They always try to go up. Chin to the chest, 3, and roll. And it's easy. You have some straps to hold, but here we just have to hold the legs down. Nice. And squeeze your belly in. And 1. And down. And up. And roll. And let's do now 3 more. Chin to the chest. Roll down. Now we're going to reach up. 90 degrees, and go back, flat, and then scoop in and roll back. Good. And then we go again. 1, chin to the chest. And stretch. Reach taller, and keep going taller, and scoop now from there. And back. Let's do 1 more. Chin to the chest. Roll down. And back, straight, roll, and down. Very good. That was a little hard. So, bend your knees, and grab your legs, and sit tall. Very good. Now from there, we're going to do this up. So we sit straight, arms go next to your feet. We're going to reach taller, and we go to your side, and up, and reach up, and taller. Another side, 1, and 2, and dive down, and up, and up. Reach taller, inhale, exhale, and up, and front. And 1, other side, and down. Let's do one more. Reach taller, 2, and down, and up, and other side, 1, and reach down. Into the hip didn't go, side. Very good. Now from there, we're going to do the rocker. So, find your balance there, stretch your right leg, and then we're going to the other leg. So we're going to roll, let's do 6 times, okay? So keep your arm stretched there. So scoot your belly in, and roll 1, and find your balance up. And then roll 2, and up. Let's balance there. And then 3, and in, up, and up, and breathe. One more, and in, back, and come up. Very good. And let's bring those legs together, and then we're just going to do a teaser there. So what happened? We're going to roll back, and your legs going to stretch there, and then roll up. That's 1, and then roll 2, and come up. And then we will roll in 3, and exhale up, and 4. Keep those legs tight, just feel the inner thigh working there, and then back, and hold it there, and then go all the way back. Very good. Now from there, let's do one leg stretch. So, one leg up, arm to the ceiling, we roll up 1. We're going to do 5 of those, and scoot your belly in, and keep the leg up, and back. Arm to the ceiling in, exhale 2, and roll back, and exhale, and in, roll 3, and scoot your belly in, 2 more, and 1, and up, roll in, last 1, and 1, and up, and roll back, and switch leg, other leg, arm to the ceiling, roll 1, and scoot your belly in, measure this first seam, arm to the ceiling, and chin to the chest, roll 2, and scoot your belly in, and back, and then 3, roll up, and back to more, arm to the ceiling, roll 4, scoot in, last 1, and 1, roll 5, and roll back, bend your knees, and stretch. Very good. Now from there, we're going to try to do this one, arm to the ceiling, chin to the chest, and roll up, and then roll back slow. We're going to do 5 of those. Ready? Arm to the ceiling, chin to the chest, shoulders up, legs up, and scoot in. Then do 3 more. Arms up, chin to the chest, roll 3, and slow back. Arms up, chin to the chest, roll 4, and scoot your belly in, scoop, 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 scoop. Let's do 1 more. Arms up, chin to the chest, roll up, and scoop all the way slow, and back. Very nice. Bend your knees, arms go under your legs, and then roll up. So you guys are good so far. Nice. So now we're going to go to work with the legs on the side. So from the shoulder to the hips, make sure your legs is diagonal, and then we're going to start doing leg exercise. Arms go on your head here, and this one can go in front of you, or you can keep it in here. Okay? So we're going to start. Let go in front, so level to the hips, and then push all the way back, long. And then we go to front, and exhale back. And then 3, so level to the hips, bring the leg in and push longer, longer, longer. 2 more. And 1. And push wrist all the way, flex your leg on the bottom. Last 1. Place that foot point. And down. Now from there we're going to do leg up. And 1. And flex. And 3. And flex. And then 4. We do 4 more. And 5 and push. And 6 and flex. And then 7. Flex. And 8. And down. Now we're going to do circle, a small circle. And 1, and 2, and 3. Reverse, and small, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Very good. Now from there, bring your leg in front, and hard your ankle from the inside out. And then we're going to flex that foot, we're going to go up, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and push, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Now from there, stretch both legs. We're going to see from there we can lift legs up and down. This is hard, and down. And 3, and down. And 4, 1 more. 5 is very hard. Okay? And from there, release, and let's go to the other side. It's a very hard one to do, but we can do it, okay? So other side, we go the same, diagonal, legs, hips and shoulders, the same level, and then we're going to start. Stretch front, and reach all the way back 1. And then 2, and then 3, back, and then in, and exhale, and 4, let's do last 1, and 5, and back, and bring the leg in, and then our leg up, and kick, and flex, and flex, make sure the hips goes forward, and 5, and 7, and 8, 1 more, 2 more, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do a little circle. 5, 1, 2, 3, first, and 1, and 2, and 3, and bring the leg in, grab your ankle, heel down, and then push to 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, reach and up, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring those legs in, and let's see if we can do it. We can hold your arm here, 2, up, and bring it down, and 2, and down, and 3, and 1 more, and 5, and down. Very good. Now from there, just sit straight, arm go behind your neck, keep your body straight, very good. And then arms go next. So we're going to reach a stretch, keep your body taller, and then from other side, twist, and then 3, your body's landing on the wall, and 4, and up. Taller, last one. Chin down. Legs and then chin down. Let's go to the knee. Okay, that table. Arms, palm, next level to the shoulders. And make sure that body's flat. And I'm going to make a big arch and big round all the way and chin in. And inhale. And lift all the way for your spines up. And then down. And all the way up. And then now, body going to be top table. We're going to bring left elbow to the right leg or opposite. We bring it all the way in and then reach up. We do 10. And then 2, reach out. And then 3, and out. And in, and 4. All the way in, and 5. Inhale, and 6, and 7, and long, and 8. More. Inhale, exhale, and 9, and reach. Last one. In and hold there. 4, hold there. 3, hold there. 2, 8, and relax. Now we'll go all the leg. Ready? So, inhale and reach out, and control, and out, and then 3, and out, and 4, stretch, and 5, stretch, and 6, and 7, and reach all the way in. 8, and 9. Stretch. Last one. One, we're going to hold it. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and release. Very good. Now from there, we're just going to stretch hips all the way up and head down. Now from there, we're going to walk 3 steps with our hands to a big plank. 2, and 3. And make sure the hips are down. We're just going to do 3 push-ups. We go 1, and up, and 2, and up, and 3, and up. And then hips go up, and you walk 3 steps back, 2, and head in. The chest is open there. Now we're going to do it again. 3 steps. 1 step with the hand, 2 steps, and then plank, and hips up. And again, 3 push-ups. 1, and up, and 2. More. 3, and up, and then hips up, and walk back. Now from there, let's walk all the way back to your toes, all the way back. Now from there, make sure hands are in front of your feet. We just want to slide one leg behind you. That leg, heel is up, and your other heel is down. And let's stretch hips down, and push 2, and 3. We do 4 more, and 5, and 6, 7, and push hips down, and bring those hips all the way up. Now we switch other leg. Make sure the heel and the legs down, and push 1, and 2, soft, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and hold the last one, and bring those hips all the way up, and let go your arms soft. You're going to roll up very slow, belly in, all the way up, and relax. Now we're going to do a little stretch on the bar, okay? So you can do this on the kitchen counter in the house. This kitchen counter is a little high, but you can do lower, probably be better, okay? So bring one leg all the way to the kitchen counter, so make sure your arch go on the edge of the kitchen counter, okay? So then you can put hips forward to stretch. We do 2, we do 3, and let's do 2 more, very soft. 1, and let's do last one and hold it in. Make sure like you're hugging your leg here, right? Now from there, we're just going to stretch that leg in front of your hips. So shoulder and hips is a square, it's just right there. And just make sure arm go neck to the leg, and then chin down and roll down. And then come out with the arms up so you find your balance there. And we go again. Roll down 2, grab the bar or the counter, and then come up. You can even do the chair, and then roll 3. Come up. So now this is a little challenging. So arms go on this side, we're going to lift that leg up at least 5 times. So you have to use the quadriceps. Ready? So the leg goes up. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, down. 4, down, and hold it, and down. Very good. Now go back, bend your knees, and another stretch to release those hips. And then we're going to switch to the other leg. So grab your leg, hug it, and push hips in, and do 5, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1 more, hold it, and then our stretch leg. There you go. First one, reach and roll down, chin down, and now come up, this is arms up. And we roll 2, do 1 more, and 3, and then arm go to the side. Make sure your balance is on your toes so your heel is free, so don't put a lot of weight on the heel. So you make sure the leg goes up. Ready? We go 1, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, down, and 4. 1 more. Come on, lift the leg up, and down. Bend the knees, hug again, and then relax. Good. Now we're going to go to the side. Ready? So that leg go on the side. Very good. So make sure shoulder and hips are even. Don't let go the hips. Make sure the hips is down. Now from there, we're just going to bend your knees on the bottom and stretch. Let's do that again. 2, 3. Make sure the arms go elbows in front of your body, right? We're going to stretch all the way to your toes. All the way. We do 2 more.